Hello and welcome to On Tour, the weekly show in which we travel the UK looking for local and unsigned talent. I'm Jason Rivers, and this week we're in Preston to find out what kind of musical talent the Northwest has to offer. We have two brilliant acts on today's show. We have Blackpool's answer to John Mayer, James Edgar, and we also have Richard T. Holmes, Preston's finest ukulele player. It's all coming up on Tour, Preston Unsigned. Here in Preston, we have the exclusive opportunity to have our acts performing at 53 Degrees, a high-profile venue in the Northwest, which has seen big names from across the UK, such as Reverend and the Makers, Jake Bugg, Benjamin Francis Leftwich, and many more. So let's head over there now to check out our first performance. Chloe, are you there? Can you hear us? We're dead excited.
Hi Jace, yes, here we are in 53 Degrees and we've got a fantastic lineup for you guys at home. I'd like to introduce our first act. He is better known in Blackpool for his acoustic mashups, but tonight he's got a brilliant lineup just for us. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for James Edgar.
Jesus in America too. Well, she's a good girl, yeah. Crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too, yeah. And it's a long day, living in Reseda, there's a freeway. Running through the yard and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her, I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free falling, falling on. And then I'm free, yeah, now I'm free falling on. In my life, oh, it's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right, yeah. Oh, else I turn up the collar off my favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing, it's really blowing my mind. See the kids on the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see the needs of summer's disregard? Broken bottle top and out, yeah, and a one-man show. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere else to go. Instead I'm free, free falling out. Gonna glide down over Mount Holland, I'm gonna ride how sweet and wonderful this life could be. 'Cause I'm asking you, baby, to get it on with me. Ooh, won't you get it on? Ooh, won't you get it on? No, no. Ooh. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? I think you are now, it's just plain to see. When you're the reason God made a girl. And now, ooh, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Oh, let's love them, baby. Let's get it on. Oh, 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 oh. Sweet girl. Let's get it on. Ooh, let's get it on now. Now, come on, baby. Just sacrifice for me. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on. Let's get it on now. Yeah. Ooh. Say yeah, let's get it on now. Cheers, guys.
This performance, that was so good. Thank you very much, James. Now it's back to you in the studio, Jason.
Thank you very much, Chloe. That was an absolutely fantastic performance, and we'll be catching up with James later for an exclusive interview. Now, as you may know, each week we delve into the city's musical communities to find out what talent is really out there. We sent a team out to explore what Preston has to offer, so let's take a look.
Okay, yeah, I arrange all the bands at Bohemia with a little bit of help from one or two of the other people involved in it. I sort out all the electronic equipment, PA, and generally oversee Bohemia with help from other people. We have a Facebook group called Bohemian Music Nights and also a page, so that we keep everybody informed on that. When it first started up, it was a closed group for entertainment, licence and legal reasons, but these days it's not. So you know, we do put posters up because now we're also branching out into various pubs as well as the Beautiful Planet. But it's made, you know, we do have a very good Facebook group where we've got over 500 members for it. Yes, because that's the main reason why we set it up, to give a platform for artists, local artists, university artists and older artists as well, to anybody really. It is from 18 to 80 really, you know, it's across the board, but yes, we do support local artists. And after they played here, we also try to get them gigs at Bittersweet as it was, but we're still definitely doing the Dog and Partridge, which is just down the road from us here. So, you know, there's like paid gigs there, which we're trying to get youth bands in and local bands. So yeah. So we discussed that very early on in the early days.
It's going to do
a cafe where because we have so many musical people coming in here, and it's part of the ethos here. We decided to set up Bohemian Music Nights very early on, and it's all run by donations and non-for-profit sort of promotion thing. But that's why we did it, just to promote the cafe and do a community sort of thing. None of us are in it for the money. It's just non-for-profit sort of thing. But we all enjoy doing it because we're all into the music scene. I got dragged into it because I used to be entertainment sec at the university and the college I was at. So onwards we go.
Yes, it's absolutely fantastic to see such a small event have an incredible impact on the community's musical path. On Tour fully supports Paul and all the members that helped to organise Team Bohemian. After the break, we've got our chat with James Edgar, and Richard T. Holmes will be playing us out, so don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back. If you've just tuned in, then you would have missed the incredible James Edgar performing, but you can watch his whole set, which will be available on the Facebook and Twitter pages after the show. Still to come, we have Richard T. Holmes playing us out with his amazing set, but now, straight from 53 Degrees, here he is, the man himself, Mr. James Edgar. James, how are you doing? You feeling well?
Thank you. Very good, thank you.
That set?
Certainly, yeah. It was a really good experience. I really enjoyed it.
Before we conduct this little interview, let's take a look at you in action.
What you said, that you only went well, but of course you did. What you say, that it's all for the best, of course it is. R.I.P. to the girl you used to be. Our days are over, yeah, they're over. 'Cause I decided you didn't give me the love I need. Baby, we're over, baby.
Yes, James, absolutely fantastic stuff. Can you tell us what first got you into music and who your inspirations was?
Yeah, as a young child at school, actually, my music teachers, all the way through till I was 18 and left, they've always been pretty much very lucky with who I got to guide me in that respect. But yeah, it's my parents, I have to say thank you to them as well for listening to some really good music, and it's just been something that I always enjoyed, and it's become from being a hobby and something I was kind of just enjoying to do and thought it was quite cool when I was a bit younger, to something that is now much more than a passion. It's probably the one thing that I've really focused on in the last couple of years, and trying to perfect the craft of performance, I guess.
So through my own research, I've found that you do acoustic covers of a wide variety of genres, including anything from the 1950s up to anything in the pop charts today. I mean, I noticed that you did a cover of Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball, which is, I thought was quite amusing, really.
Yeah. I guess it's just, my mum and dad have listened to lots of different stuff, and my mates have also listened to a lot of stuff. I used to be into like quite heavy music, and then very, very acoustic stuff, and then dance music is a bit of everything. So it's what I play is pretty much what I want to play, and it's just hopefully that kind of music kind of translates to people who come and watch as well.
So, because the acoustic music is always like, it's always something that everybody can listen to. I mean, as you said, with heavy bands like Metallica and Korn, for example, they also do acoustic stuff as well. So it's kind of like a nice thing to listen to, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. As I say, we're going to like Leeds Festival a couple of years ago, opened my eyes to kind of them kind of bands. They were headlining, Metallica were headlining that night, and they did an acoustic set. And I remember listening to Pink Floyd when I was a bit younger, and Band Aid or something, like one of those things. And that's probably what got me onto acoustic music, really, kind of listening to those bands playing rock songs in that kind of style. And then I've just tried to kind of adapt my own spin onto those kind of things on my acoustic guitar as well. The other thing is I've got a band behind me, so I have to kind of get something going with my guitar as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of all those things.
Considering that you're from Blackpool, it's quite a small town, but you have such a big fan base behind you.
I've got. I suppose I'm playing quite a lot there. I play 4 or 5 times every week there, and I have a few people that come and watch me every time I play, which is very, very nice and gratifying. And I guess, yeah, just playing a lot in good places to go and watch music. I've not really pushed myself out there as much as I should have done, really, but it's just been fortunate I've had the kind of platform to perform regularly, and it's really helped, and I'm hopefully going to kick on in the next couple of months.
So have you had the fans throwing themselves at you? You had any crazy fans?
It's usually married or unmarried women who of a certain age who I don't ever get anyone my age coming over. It's always slightly older, and the occasional man as well, which I guess it's all really sweet and all very kind, and it wouldn't happen in any other respect, so it's very kind.
Just to quickly wrap up, is there anything that our viewers can expect to hear off you with music and any upcoming gigs and albums?
Yeah, well, I've been working on writing my own material, which has been something I've struggled with for a long time, mainly because I get into this mindset of, you know, focusing on one thing and then it's not exactly what I want and I'll throw it away. But yeah, certainly I'm writing with some different people, collaborating with a few different artists and writers. So hopefully by May, June-ish, I should have at least an EP, if not an album of original stuff, and playing some big venues in London, hopefully, Manchester, and yeah, just hopefully keep pushing out some different stuff, but keeping the cover side of it going as well, because that's what's made me kind of be here, I guess, put my name out. So fingers crossed it's going to be exciting in 2014.
Well, James, thank you very much for joining us on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you want to hear more of James Edgar's music, then you can head over to his YouTube and Facebook page. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have on today's show, but please tune in next week where we'll be heading down to the hometown of Ed Sheeran. That's right, we're off to Suffolk and it's not a show to be missed. I'll be handing you over now to 53 Degrees with Chloe for our final performance. Chloe, are you there?
Holmes.
Thank you.